Welcome to Servant of the Fates. Today's pick-a-card reading answers the question, who will offer you love soon? So pick the roses that spark a memory in you. They will have your answer. Guidelines below on how to do just that. Feel free to pause this video as you take your pick. As always, timestamps down below. Is it going to be these pink ones? Something about the shade, the color, the size of the vase that's sparking a memory in you? Or what about these red ones? Is it sparking any fairy tale, any favorite movie in your mind? So feel free to pause and rewind, and when you're ready, let's begin. If you chose the pink roses, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So who will offer you love soon? Let's see. Duty. So this is going to be the most obvious answer. In other words, someone you're already suspecting. Okay, maybe you work with this person. Maybe this person is a friend of a friend. Maybe it's an ex-lover. Whatever comes to your mind when I say it's the obvious choice. Right? It feels like this is the one. Whether or not you love them back, whether or not you're attracted to them, this is the person who is always around you, and you sense that they're attracted to you, that they have feelings for you. Okay, so that is who we are talking about. The obvious choice. See how that resonates with you. We also have responsibility. So this person, they're quite mature. Okay. They are very good when it comes to fulfilling their obligations. If you work with them, this is a very efficient worker. They're an amazing teammate. They're good at what they do. They're skilled. They're talented. They communicate well. They are just amazing at their field, at their industry, whatever it is that they do. Okay. They are also someone who's kind of wealthy. What do I mean kind of wealthy? Responsible. This is someone who earns well and who can pay for everything that they need and want. This is someone who has more than enough, but maybe not too much in excess, just more than enough for all of the essentials and some luxuries here and there. Okay, so like upper middle class. We also have wisdom. So yeah, that checks out. This person, they're good at what they do. They are respected in their field, in their industry. They're someone quite popular in their department, okay? So whatever that is, maybe they work with you, or maybe you go to school together and everyone knows that they're like the smartest person in class, okay? Or they have a business and they're so good at that. They're so innovative. They're creative in the products and the services that they are offering. So this person, very mature, okay? Kind of wealthy, like we said, more than enough, financially stable. They are great at their job. They get promotions, they get bonuses all the time. If they are still in school, then they're like, someone that the professors love because their projects are creative. They're good at debating as well. And this person, they have dignity, okay? They know to fight for what's right. They defend, they stand up for the underdog. So yeah, this person, they're kind of mature, okay? And honestly, your biggest answer is, it's the one that you suspect. Someone like that who's always like hanging around you, you catch them looking at you, okay? Or maybe it's not a secret. Maybe you know that this person is in love with you or admires you or has feelings for you, okay? What else do we have here? Finances and career. Yeah, it could be someone that you work with, okay? Someone in the same team as you, in the same department as you, but honestly, someone who is like above you, right? Especially with Hera here. This could be someone who's above you in the hierarchy. Maybe you don't directly report to this person, but they are on the same level as your manager or your manager's manager. It could even be C-suite level, CEO, CFO, CMO, right? This is the person that will offer you love soon. Now, if you don't work with them, if you're not in a 9 to 5, and say this person has a business, then it's thriving, okay? So think of that person who has this entrepreneurial sideline that's doing so well, they're earning a lot. That's the one, okay? Someone who's just really known for being a good provider or for being kind of affluent, yeah, kind of rich and kind of luxurious, but not too much, okay? This person is not that opulent. They don't show off, really. They have this confidence, some would say even arrogance, but not when it comes to like physical material things. Their confidence is more about how smart and wise they are, you know, how much of an achiever they are. So some people, I just heard some of your friends would judge this person as, say, a bit arrogant, yeah, a bit overconfident. Maybe you yourself would think that. But honestly, I'm just seeing responsibility. And yes, they have pride in themselves, which is not a bad thing, okay? Pride and ego don't necessarily mean something bad unless it turns into hubris, unless it turns into them, you know, thinking they're better than other people. Maybe they're actually very kind and nice, but they just carry themselves in a way that, you know, makes them look like they feel superior, but really they're charitable, they're generous, they're magnanimous, right? So don't judge them too quickly just yet, because the cards honestly are favoring them, speaking highly of them. We also have deception. Oh my God, we were just talking about that. So it's not true. If you think this person is like wearing a mask and, you know, they're just way too happy and proud of themselves, it's really not that. You know what? I'm going to tell you something that's a bit hard to hear right now. If you think this person is like too arrogant, too egotistic, maybe you're just projecting your insecurities onto this person because they are more confident than you, more proud of themselves than you are of yourself. So that is coming off across as, you know, oh my God, this person is so arrogant, but really they're not. Or maybe that's not you. Maybe it's your friends, your teammates who talk about this person as if they're so arrogant and they're so annoying. Maybe it's them projecting their insecurities, okay, onto this person. But yeah, it's not true. Whatever misconceptions you have about this person, they're actually really nice deep down. There's someone solid, stable, reliable. What else do we have from Romance? Angels, forgiving and learning. See, this is like realization. Once you release and heal, like you release your own insecurities that you're projecting or your friends do, right? You're going to find out that this person is actually nice. And you know what? I just heard something specific. There could have been a conflict between you and this person. You presented something and they didn't like your presentation, they didn't like your concept, or they presented an idea that you think they were a bit too proud of, but you don't support, okay? Either the conflict I just heard is direct, like you and this person, or it's indirect, like you and your team, or you and your friends versus this person and this person's group, okay? So you're going to find out soon enough, because this person will offer you their grand gesture of love, right? Like ask you out, give you flowers, maybe pink roses, we don't know. So you're gonna find out that this person, they actually didn't mean it the way that you took it, okay? For example, if you think they insulted your concept, they were actually just being constructive. You know, they felt like that was their job, to weigh the pros and cons for the better of the project or of the company, but you took it personally, or the other way around, right? See, so there's a misunderstanding and there's going to be some learning and forgiving with this person, okay? Whether or not you choose to accept their offer of love, there is going to be a good relationship between you and this person, okay? Maybe it's just friendship if you're not into them that way, but there's going to be something there, okay? There's going to be an improvement, a strengthening of your connection with this person. What else do we have here? The Chariot. This is someone successful, okay? Like we said, someone reputable, someone respectable, someone dignified, okay? They also drive a really nice car, something that's nicer than whatever the people around you usually drive. So for example, if the people around you usually drive like a Honda or a Toyota, then this person drives a Lexus. Or if the norm is like a Lexus in your social community, then maybe this person drives an Audi. Or if an Audi and a BMW are like the norm in your neighborhood, then this person drives, say, a Ferrari, a Maserati. Okay, so it's a nice car and it's kind of opulent, but that is like their only biggest luxury. They're not really someone who wears jewelry a lot. They're not someone who wears, you know, those branded clothing with really huge Gucci, Louis Vuitton logos. They're not like that, okay? But it's their car. They're proud of their car. They have a really nice one. And yeah, this person is successful. They are stable, okay? Financially, they're solid and deep down as well. There's someone responsible and someone that everyone in their life can rely on. What else do we have here? Strength. Okay, so this is 7. This is 8. So 7 to 8, there really will be an improvement in the way that you see this person and the way that you communicate with this person. This is the card of Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus. Okay, so I think, yeah, this is the card of Cancer, but you know what? This is what I'm feeling. Everything we've said so far about this person, it's more Leo than Cancer, okay? They don't come off as Cancerian, which is like soft-spoken and nurturing and nourishing. No, they come off as Leo. Magnanimous, generous, a provider, pride, okay? We talked about pride and ego. So that is how they come off. Also, Leo is very much known for their beautiful hair. And so is Hera, okay? So there could be something about their hair, whether or not it's actually long, like for a man or a woman. There's something about it that's like shiny, or maybe the color is so attractive. So look to their mane, look to their hair. We have Leo. And what else? Oh my God, are you kidding me? I totally shuffled this deck, but we have 7, 8, 9 in the major arcana. 7, 8, 9, they follow each other. So yeah, there's something about this person where their life, their career, it's like a straight climb, you know? Because they are just like that. The way that they've progressed in their life, it's very quick. It's very consistent. Okay, this person is an achiever, definitely. The Hermit, they could be older than you. Doesn't mean by a lot. Could be for some of you, but yeah, this person is like a couple of years, 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5. Okay, sorry, I heard 7. So 2 to 7 years older than you. See how it resonates? Remember, you already know who I'm talking about, okay? The most obvious choice around you. So yeah, this person, Hermit. Also, these zodiac signs are right beside each other, okay? Cancer is July, Leo is August, and then Virgo is September. So it could be someone born in those months, okay? Or someone you met during those months, or someone who got their promotion during those months. Also, there's something I just heard very summery about this person. Summer, okay? Like maybe they're blonde, maybe they like the color yellow, orange, you know, red. Maybe they're vibrant that way. Maybe they like shiny outfits. I don't mean shiny as in opulent, luxurious, but like the fabric is not matte. Like it's shiny, you know, like satin. Or, you know, it's another like velvet or something like that. Okay, they like something that shines, that has like gives off reflection. Maybe this is someone who likes wearing huge sunglasses, I just heard, okay? So this is the person that we're talking about. But honestly, zodiac sign wise, I'm hearing more Leo than Cancer. Maybe on the cusp of Virgo, okay? Because Virgo is very smart and analytical, and we do have wisdom, and we do have responsible, which is Virgo as well, okay? So Leo, Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, maybe on the cusp. That is the person that we're talking about. And oh my God. So 7, 8, 9. Do you know that joke? Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. You have 7, 8, 9. So this person, there really is something intimidating about them. People are kind of afraid of them because we talked about that ego, that pride, that confidence, but we also talked about how it's not real. It's an illusion. It's people projecting their insecurities onto this person. Just because someone is more confident than you doesn't mean that they're arrogant, you know? Maybe you're the one who needs to up your confidence. That's the message here. But yeah, this person, They have had a steady progress in life. The sun, the universe, the skies are just smiling down upon this person. They are a victor. They are overall a winner. That's just who they are. Okay, this is an amazing person, and I'm sure you're amazing too, but honestly, why wouldn't they, right? Why wouldn't they be in love with you if you're not? So this means that you're equally or even more wonderful than they are. And that's why this person wants to offer you their love. Wow. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if it truly is the CEO of your company or that rich entrepreneur. This is not meant to be like a materialistic reading, but that is just what's coming off. Okay, I'm just getting someone wealthy, someone rich, someone more than financially stable. So there you go. Let me know when it happens and let me know how you responded to this person. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. If you chose the red roses, welcome to your reading. It's timeless. You are meant to see it right now. So who will offer you love soon? New beginnings, someone new, okay? If you're thinking it's an ex who's going to offer me love, no. If you think it's the person you're currently with that's going to give you a grand romantic gesture, no. But what if you're already in a happy relationship? Well, this reading is not about who you're going to marry or who your soulmate is, okay? This reading is about who will offer you love soon. So maybe you're going to reject this person, maybe you're not interested in this person too, but they will come forward and offer you love anyway, ask you out on a date, confess their feelings for you, give you flowers, okay, maybe red roses. But yeah, this is someone new. Someone you probably don't even suspect. Only a very few of you, towards the end of this reading, will know who I'm talking about. Only a very few of you. Until the very end of this reading, you're going to be like, who is that? You're going to be thinking about it, and then they just come, and you're surprised, okay? And you're like, oh my God, that does make sense. Diana did say that. But by the time that you're reading this, watching this, listening to this, you're like, no, I have no idea. So it's someone entirely new. You're kind of clueless about this person. Maybe you're going to figure out who it is once I talk more, but you're going to be like, really? Does that person like me? I don't even think I'm their type, or I didn't know they had a crush on me, much less love me, offer me love. So yeah, someone who's going to shock you, okay? Someone that you're not really considering or thinking of. What else do we have here? Destiny. Oh my God, the fates. This is the fates. So this person is meant for you. Whether or not you will accept that. That's the thing with destiny, okay? We have the power to co-create our lives. That's what manifestation and the law of attraction are about. But this person, they're destined for you, okay? Whether or not you accept that destiny is up to you, but the universe, the fates, the divine, they are advising you to accept this person's offer of love because there are good things in store for you from this person. Okay, lovely. What else? We have illumination from the god Helios. So this person will bring a lot of light, sunlight into your life, a lot of clarity as well, will allow you to recognize yourself better than before, okay? Will teach you a lot about the philosophies of life. It doesn't mean that they literally have philosophy books and they're going to read quotes to you. No, it just means that the way that they carry themselves, the way that they are, it's like they're almost like a mentor, someone mature that you look up to, okay? And they just make you happy. They make you smile. This person is a joker, okay? They know how to tell jokes, and they just know how to compliment you, how to make you smile on a sad day, okay? Or at least they will. Maybe you haven't met them yet. But for some of you, you already know what I'm talking about, and you're already like, really? That person likes me? Or, oh my God, that person is like 10 years younger than me. No way. So you're already doubting it, but you're kind of sensing who it is, okay? Someone who always has a kind word for you, and you catch this person looking at you every now and then, and you think maybe they just need something from me. They want to approach me for help on this or that, especially if you work together, but no, they're staring at you because they have a crush on you, and they're going to come soon with an offer of love, okay? Now, I cannot deny the similarities of these cards physically. And you see the flowing hair? Okay, do you see the blonde hair? Do you see how fit she is and how fit he is? So those physical traits, okay? Someone who's probably above average in height, someone who is fit, doesn't have to be someone very bulky, okay? But someone with muscle, someone who looks like maybe they work out, someone who takes care of themselves physically, their clothes are going to be beautiful, they always look and smell fresh, okay? So someone attractive, in short. That is the person who's going to offer you love soon. And don't forget, they are meant for you, okay? This person is meant for you. Now, maybe you're already coupled and you're just curious, like who at work or in the neighborhood likes me? This is the answer. And maybe, you know what? Maybe they're destined to be in your life if you're already coupled with someone, not in a romantic way. Maybe they think they're in love with you, but then they become your best friend or your mentor, or you become their mentor, okay? Like, you know, vice versa. But either way, you are destined for an important role in each other's life, if not romantically, right? But yeah, we have the fates there, so definitely. What else? Soulmate, oh my God. So yeah, this isn't from me, it's from the cards. As you can see, it says, yes, this is your soulmate. So it's up to you if you want to accept this person into your life, but yeah, they're gonna be this long-haired beauty, man or woman. They're your soulmate. Like we said, we have the fates here. This person is destined for you, for most of you romantically, for a little minority of you, maybe not romantically, if you're not open to it. But yeah, this person is fated, this person is destined, this person is the one. So the next person who offers you love, who compliments you, who asks you out on a date, who gives you chocolates and flowers, that's your soulmate, okay? That's what you have to know. What else do we have from romance angels? Children, this person could be younger than you. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I said, some of you are thinking, no way, this person is 10 years younger than me. There is no way that they're interested in me, attracted to me. There's no way we can be together. So yeah, this person could be younger than you. You almost see them as a child. Of course, we're not talking about anything immoral or illegal here, not literal children. But say you're 40, this person would be 30. Okay, you're 50, this person would be 40. So it's that kind of energy. Or you are 25, this person is 19, right? So there is an age gap. But also, for some of you, you are going to meet this person through your children, or this person already has kids, depending on your age, okay? But yeah, someone younger than you. Normally when I see cards like this, I say either they're literally younger than you or they're younger at heart. But I'm not feeling at heart, okay? I'm feeling that intellectually, emotionally, this person is at par with you. They have the same maturity as you, but they are younger in age. So I would say more literally, okay? This person is younger than you when it comes to literal years. What else? We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you are single, the next person who offers you love, they're going to be your next girlfriend, boyfriend, okay? They're going to be your next long-term relationship. Like we said, soulmate is here. So that's kind of crazy if it's not going to be long-term, right? But also, this person will elevate your experience with romance. If so far you're the one who's always been heartbroken, you're the one who gets left behind, you're the one who loves more, gives more, dedicates more, this time around, it won't be like that. There's going to be an equal amount of give and take, and this person will just elevate the way that you have known and received love in the past, okay? Have been loved in the past. So yes, this person will elevate your understanding of romance, and also quite literally engagement. This person could one day pop the question, or if we are talking about someone like you who's already married, for example, you're already married, then this person will try. This person will try innocently, not really maliciously, to win your heart from whoever you're with right now, okay? They're just going to feel this too. This destiny card, this soulmate card, they're going to feel like they have to try. They have to try because they suspect that you're meant for them. So there's going to be that third party potential. I'm not recommending any affairs or anything like that. Absolutely not. But this person, if you're coupled, this new person who will come in, they will try to win you over if you're already with someone. Okay, let's see what tarot has to say about them. The Ace of Pentacles. Now you have two aces. Okay, you have new beginnings and now you have an ace, which is number one in tarot. So this person definitely is new. You haven't dated them before. You haven't kissed them before. This is a new person in your life. Someone stable. Pentacles are the most stable suit in tarot. So someone whose offer is also going to be stable. So they're not just going to try to fool you with words and, you know, romance just to kiss you or to date you or something like that. This person will come with an offer that you can trust. Okay. Possibly someone that you work with as well, because Pentacles is the suit of career, of jobs. Okay, this is the suit of the 10th house of career and the 6th house of your job. So you probably know this person as someone you work with or a client or a customer. Okay, so yes, someone you know from work, someone you know in the work and finances realm of your life. We also have the Knight of Swords. This is the card of air signs, specifically Gemini. Sun, rising, Venus. So look out for Geminis, younger than you, Geminis in your surroundings. It could be them. This person is good with words and they are very fast when they talk, right? It's clear. It's clear. It's not like, whoa, repeat what you said. That was so fast. No, it's fast, but it's clear. This person has a command of language. They know more than one language, more than two. Okay, I just heard. This person is quite smart, and they're more honestly a book smart than a street smart, which isn't to say that they don't have street smarts, okay? But they are someone who likes reading books, someone who was really good at school, in high school and in college, okay? Someone who's good at business as well. This person has a spirited entrepreneurial mind. So yes, Gemini energy. What else do we have here? Aquarius. So air signs, I said earlier, air signs, specifically Gemini, but also Aquarius. Okay, so Gemini, Aquarius, not Libra. Those are the three air signs, not Libra. Think of Gemini and Aquarius. Maybe one of that is their sun, the other is their Venus. Okay, sun, rising, Venus. So a combination of those. Also, this person is like a star employee, or this is the favorite child in the family, or this was like the cutest, most attractive in class, in high school, in the yearbook. They were like, you know, most likely to be a star, most likely to be a Hollywood actor or actress. So there is something that shines about this person, and we talked about that. Okay, so they have their own light and they're going to shine it into your life. How amazing is that? Also, the star is the card of healing. So this person, their presence in your life, it's going to feel like they're balancing you. They will allow you to feel more calm, more peaceful, more serene. They will bring tranquility into your life. Wonderful. This person will be a positive force in your life should you let them in. So yes, this is the one who is going to be offering you love soon. Should you accept them into your life, they are your soulmate. They are destined for you. They are attractive and beautiful. Look for the hair, okay? Shiny hair. It doesn't have to mean literally that they're blonde for some of you, yes, but very bright, vibrant, shiny hair, okay? Like it just looks like it's flowing. It even looks liquid at times. You can see the strands separately. It looks like it's one big, beautiful river of hair. And it's going to be longer than average. It doesn't have to mean that it's literally this long if they're a man, but yeah, it's going to be a bit longer than the usual length of a haircut of men in your, say, culture, for example, okay? But either way, they have their own light. They have the star and the sun with Helios here, so yeah. This person will elevate your life, not just with how good they are deep inside. We said they're very healing with the star. They're very smart with the Knight of Swords, but also just because I'm hearing 360, okay? They're a wonderful, beautiful person inside and out, and that's going to radiate into your life. So do you already suspect who this is? Like you suspected, but you're like, no way that person likes me. They're 10 years younger than me. I could be their mom or their dad. But again, we're not talking about children in the literal sense. Obviously, we're talking someone who's like 19, 20 and above. So yes, this person sounds wonderful. I'm hearing doubts from your side if you should accept this person into your life, because yeah, I'm hearing incompatibility worries, but you know what, see how it goes, because you have the destiny card and you have the soulmate card. So maybe it truly is the perfect relationship that's meant for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.